my name is Rachel and I'm the Field Conservation Coordinator here at your Toronto Zoo. Today we are going to do a deep dive into the Blandings Turtle Head Start program and talk a little bit about the science behind how we are working to recover and conserve this incredible species that we can find right here in our own backyard. Over the past few decades, the local population of Blandings turtles living in what is now known as Rouge National Urban Park has dropped to unsustainable levels due to threats such as habitat loss and fragmentation, road mortality, increased presence of urban predators, and poaching for the pet trade. Since 2012, your Toronto Zoo and our partners at Parks Canada have been working to recover this population through headstarting. This conservation method involves raising individuals through their most vulnerable life stages to increase their size before being released into the wild. This gives them a head start in life by reducing their vulnerability to threats such as predators and therefore increases their chances of survival. Our main goals and objectives for this program are to release a minimum of 50 two-year-old head-started turtles annually for 20 years to reach an adult population of 100 to 150 breeding individuals by the year 2040. But how do we know how many turtles to release, or that the program is on track to reach target population size? By conducting a population viability analysis, or a PVA. But what is a PVA? A PVA is a common tool used to predict long-term population survival and risk of extinction for populations of conservation concern, and can be applied to evaluate the effectiveness of population recovery efforts such as headstarting. They involve using known species biological information, such as when they mature, mating structure, and average number of offspring, along with population-specific data, such as survival of each age group, genetic diversity, population size, and other data that is often collected through long-term monitoring of the population. We can also test many different models to see how different survival rates or other changes to other parameters may influence the outcomes of the models. This allows researchers to not only predict what will happen to a population based on its current conditions, but we can also see how the incomes could change if variables such as survival change through time. Since populations undergo many changes year after year, it is important to conduct PVAs on a regular basis to assess if recovery plans are on track or if changes to the adaptive management plans are needed through time. Our most recent PVA used data collected for head-started turtles in the Rouge National Urban Park between 2014 and 2022 to assess how headstarting has influenced the population so far, to answer if we are on track to reach our target population size, and to assess which factors have the largest influence on long-term population sustainability. By using a PVA to answer these questions, we can learn how to adapt our management strategy to better recover the population, while also learning more about the effectiveness of headstarting as a conservation tool for freshwater turtles in an urban landscape. So what have we learned so far? The results from our most recent PVA have taught us a few things. Firstly, that we are on track to reach our project goal, and the continuation of releasing head-started turtles is predicted to double the population size over the next 150 years when compared to stopping head-starting efforts. Secondly, that even very small decreases in survival rates will cause the probability of extinction to rapidly increase. And finally, that juvenile survival is the factor that will have the largest influence on population persistence. This is unique since in most Blandings turtle populations, adult survival has the largest influence on population growth and extinction risk. But for this population that is almost completely made up of juvenile turtles, their survival and ability to reach maturity is vital for population persistence long term. But why is knowing all of this information so important? The results for this PVA support the need to continue the recovery efforts through headstarting for the Rouge National Urban Park Blandings turtle population, while also highlighting that other management actions such as supporting nesting success and mitigating threats to turtle mortality need to happen hand in hand to recover this population and maintain it on the landscape for years to come. As this population continues to age and grow, it is important to continue regular monitoring and collecting important data that can be used to make future PVAs more accurate and better inform the management of this population. Also, Blandings turtles are often referred to as umbrella species since they live in a wide range of wetland and upland habitats, and other at-risk species face similar threats that they do. By supporting Blanding's turtle conservation and learning more about the effectiveness of headstarting as a conservation tool, we are not only able to bring back this species into an area that it has almost disappeared from, but we are also able to support wetland protections, increase biodiversity, and support the conservation of other wetland species across Ontario. Thank you for joining me as we learn more about the Toronto Zoo's Blanding's Turtle Headstarting program and the conservation tools like population viability analyses that we use to inform our conservation actions to further protect these species on our landscapes. I encourage you to learn more about the amazing species that live right in your own backyards and to learn more about how you can further protect them. Thank you.